All right, what's going on, everyone? For those who are new here, my name is Ben, also known as the Legends Keep, and today we are watching the Nintendo Direct. I am speaking a little softly into the mic just because my roommates are all still asleep, and I do not want to wake them up. So I apologize for, not being as energetic at the moment, but yeah, how's everyone doing this morning? Is everyone super excited for the direct coming up? I figured we'd get on here probably about like half an hour early, just chat, talk about our predictions going on and stuff. So the direct officially starts at around 30 minutes from now. So let me know if you guys can hear me all right. I made some adjustments to my audio input as well as the gameplay, so let me know if things are too loud or too quiet. And yeah, let's see who we got in the chat here. Soul of Cinder, welcome. Mild-mannered tower control, welcome. Lindsay's Legends, how's it going, man? Don and Elliot, welcome to the stream. Pokemon Kid, welcome. Best of Queso Reacts, nice. Thanks for the stars, appreciate it. My man, how you doing? Hey, Zelda, I haven't seen you in here for quite a while. How you doing? I'm a bit pissed, but I'm always pissed in the morning, but other than that, I'm fine. Hey, dude, Soul of Cinder, I totally feel ya. Like, mornings they're not my thing at all. You know, Nintendo always does their directs like super early in the morning, right? But I mean, it's probably not early for them, right? But it's early for us, and yeah, we're just kind of sitting here still processing what the heck is going on and where we're at. So I'm finally in the stream because every time you stream it's night for me, so I'm sometimes asleep. Yeah, totally get that. Well, glad you're here, Pokemon Kid. So, do y'all think we're getting an Ocarina of Time remake, like has been heavily rumored, or maybe we're just getting some sort of Zelda game announcement, which would be cool? Point Crow is live. Yeah, he's a pretty awesome YouTuber. Yeah, I can understand why like everyone is live right now, because this is supposed to be like a really insane direct, you know? I mean, that's just been rumored, right? Everyone's expecting a new Zelda game, you know? So everyone's just kind of sitting on their seats like, come on, like, what are we gonna get? Someone was saying, I hope to get like Breath of the Wild 3, and I'm like, well, who knows? Maybe we might get something. So for those who don't usually view my streams, there is a chance that the Wi-Fi might lag a little bit here and there. It is early in the morning, so the chance of that happening is a bit more slim because my roommates are all asleep and they're not using the internet themselves. But there is a chance. And if that does happen, then right on, you know? Then it should fix itself within a few minutes. I say should, but you never know what happens. I think that they'll have a separate Zelda Direct instead. Yeah, that totally makes sense. I was watching Mike Odyssey yesterday. You guys know who he is. He was doing a live stream. He was basically saying that he believes that the treehouse that they're going to have after this is all going to be about the Zelda Ocarina of Time remake, and who knows? We'll see. I mean, if it is, that's going to be so awesome, because I think he said it's going to be around like 90 minutes long or something like that, which is just insane. The pop-up worked. I know it did. It looks so cool, yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for everyone when they subscribe, because they have to have their subscriptions public in order for the pop-up to work. But just out of curiosity, I want to see if the streamer bot I installed is working. So if someone could ask a why question, like, why is it so early in the morning? I just want to see if it triggers the bot and if the bot responds. Be kind of funny to see if it works. King Bob, I'll be back in 20 minutes. Yeah, no worries. Totally get it. So, just a heads up, the gameplay that you're seeing right now, it's not me actually playing the game. It's pre-recorded gameplay because I thought it would be fun to just, you know, sit here and chat with you guys rather than having to play the game and trying to read the chat at the same time. So, hey, it worked. Well, sort of. It sort of worked. As you can see, it says $user. Why not? So I'm going to have to go in and fix that before Saturday's stream. But at least we know that, you know, Stream Elements is posting the whole why not, so. Oh, I thought you were playing this, yeah. Nah, I just wanted to chat with you guys for like 20 or 30 minutes before the stream starts. So I have some gameplay of Tears of the Kingdom going, Super Mario Odyssey, and then I think after that is Echoes of Wisdom, while we just kind of sit here and chat about what's going on. And the bot, like, as far as like the why questions and stuff, the bot has like a 60-second cooldown or something like that. So, but. Why are you so tired? Yeah, I know that's a question meant for the bot, but yeah, I'm so tired, yeah. I'm also excited too. It's like I'm tired and I'm excited because I'm just like, I can't wait to see what Nintendo's going to announce. I played Tears of the Kingdom before Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Pokemon Kid, I did the exact same thing. Who is playing this? No one's playing it. Well, it's me, but it's pre-recorded gameplay, so it's just kind of sitting in the background, just running while I'm chatting with you guys. I'm not sure what the community usually calls you, but I've been trying to fall asleep for an hour, but can't because my body won't let me. Yeah. Yeah, I hate it. Yeah, Super DK guy, I hate it when that happens, you know. I usually have to take a little bit of like melatonin at night to help me actually fall asleep. Or else I just kind of like lay in bed and I kind of sit there and wonder, what the heck? How come I'm not falling asleep? Hey, Sweet Fox, welcome to the stream. I'm going to watch the stream, but I won't chat. Yeah, it's totally all good. You want to remain focused on what they're announcing. How long is the direct going to be? I think it's only going to be around like 50 minutes, but there is a treehouse right after that's going to be like 90 minutes, I think. So, Mike Odyssey, if you guys know who he is, I was watching his stream yesterday and he was making the prediction that the treehouse is going to be all about the Ocarina of Time remake, and yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna make a guess and say that it's not going to be. Maybe it's gonna be meant for something else. But hey, if it is for the Ocarina of Time remake, I'm not gonna complain. That's gonna be so awesome. Which device to use to record your gameplay from the Switch or Switch 2? I use a program called OBS Studio, and then I use a 4K capture card. It just kind of sits attached to my PC. I might not be able to stick around for the treehouse since I do have to do life, unfortunately. Totally understand that, yeah. And, you know, if the treehouse isn't, like, about anything Zelda related, you know, we won't be watching it either, so. But if it is about like an Ocarina of Time remake, yeah, I'll probably be streaming that as well. So, what do you think is going to be in the direct? So you know, pretty much everyone knows who Nate the Hate is. He's this Nintendo leaker and whatnot, but I guess he's like a pretty reliable leaker. Maybe that's not the right words for it, but he's been going on about how we're going to be getting an Ocarina of Time announcement in this direct. But yeah, I mean, even if we don't, I mean, it's totally all good. I'm excited to see what Nintendo is going to pump out or going to show us. I think they're going to make, even if it's not like an Ocarina of Time, I think they're going to just at least announce something Zelda, right? Because it's the 40th anniversary of Zelda, and they have to announce something. So possibly something to do with Mario as well. I mean, it's been almost 10 years since Super Mario Odyssey, so I feel like they have to make some sort of announcement about it, or maybe just at least a hint, right? So we'll see what happens. How do you record your gameplay for so long? So I use a program called OBS Studio, and it captures my gameplay. So, and then of course, you know, the transition that you saw just a second ago, where it went from Tears of the Kingdom over to Super Mario Odyssey. You know, as I said before, this is a pre-recorded gameplay video that I did yesterday, and I just took the pre-recorded clips and I just kind of put them together in CapCut. You know, I just did a fun little transition between the clips. So I still have to play Ocarina of Time. Oh yeah, you better get on the ball. It's such a good game. It's the Zelda game you think is the balance between what you hate and love, for example, right in the middle of your tier list. I think it's time one, two. If we're going off of like my top 5 and stuff, I think it's like Twilight Princess or Majora's Mask. But with that being said, though, like, I can't really say there's anything I really hate about those games. They're absolutely just amazing, but yeah. To everyone who's new here, welcome to the stream. Got about 16 minutes left before the direct starts. I'm super excited. For me, that might be Skyward Sword, but I haven't played many, and I've finished it. Yeah. By the way, Lindsay, I don't know if you're in here still, but you made a short yesterday about kind of remapping the Switch 2, the buttons on the Switch 2 Pro controller for Skyward Sword, and dude, amazing. Like, I mean, it is still a little bit of a pain to use compared to the motion controls, but it's so much better than what I was using before. I'm gonna ask my friend if I can keep his Skyward Sword because he doesn't play it. Yeah, I mean, like, if he's not jamming it himself, you know, why not? Have him play the game, and well, I mean, you play the game and enjoy it, and yeah, I mean, yeah, if he's not playing it, you may as well do it, right? Oh yeah, and for those who are wondering why I'm maybe speaking a little softly, it is 7:45 a.m. for me in the morning, and my roommates are still asleep, so I'm trying not to wake them up. So they will be waking up here shortly, though. I just don't want to wake them up early. So Legends Keep, do you read the Twilight Princess mangas? I'm on book 5. I do not. No, I really should check them out though. I've been slowly making my way through like Hyrule Historia and stuff, and it is definitely very insightful. Yeah, during this gameplay clip, I accidentally just fell right off the edge with my motorcycle, and I was like, okay, yeah, well, whatever, I'll just keep riding around. Ocarina of Time is a lock, man. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Keep. Yeah, it was a lifesaver. I use a monitor, and monitor controls can't work since I have too many headphones to hear audio. So I got my brain working and had to figure out a plan. Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, your idea helped out a lot, yeah. When I was doing the stream last Saturday, Skyward Sword of Part 1, it was just driving me nuts having to press like the L button and having to rotate the camera and everything. And yeah, I was kind of thinking to myself, man, I might just switch over to the motion controls. I'm reading the Oracle of Ages manga. Nice. I got my energy drink for this beefy presentation. Nice. Yeah, we want to stay awake and alert just in case they announce, you know, any new Zelda game. And, you know, keep in mind that even if they don't announce, like, an Ocarina of Time remake, you know, I'm still gonna... And they announce, like, something other Zelda-related, like, let's say it's a brand new Zelda game, or maybe it's an Oracle of Ages or Seasons remake, or, you know, whatever, you know, I'm still gonna be super excited for it, because, you know, it's another Zelda game, so can't wait to see. What did Stream Elements say this? Oh yeah. Stream Elements says, it's not a skill issue, it's a feature. Mr. Keep is just giving the game a fair advantage so it doesn't feel left out. You know, it's funny, I actually threw that message in there for you, Soul Sitter, because I know you're always like giving me crap about my skill issues. Hearing Dog in the stream was so funny. Okay, so about that. Alright, so we named Link Dog in the Skyward Sword playthrough that we're doing, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it was getting old so fast. You know, maybe because I was the one who was reading it out loud and whatnot, so I went back and just kind of redid the whole thing that we did and just renamed him Link. You know, I just sped through everything, only took me like 20 minutes, but yeah, you know, calling him Dog throughout the whole thing, especially during the super emotional scenes, it's gonna get old real fast, so I figured, nah, let's just stick with Link. This is my first live video I've ever watched any YouTuber, and I'm glad it's your video. Hey, thanks for being here, Zelda Kid T-Rex. What a great time to be here as well, you know. We may be getting some sort of Zelda announcement, so I'm super excited to see what happens. I want the Yiga clan to make a comeback and more stronger, and Koga be the main big bad of the game. Koga is even stronger than, you know, the Demon King himself, you know. Takes Link and Zelda to take him down. That'd be hilarious. Okay, now play Dark Souls and prove it. Drop the act of your fake skill issue. You know, it's funny, I probably should have put some, like, Elden Ring footage in this pre-recorded gameplay. That would have been hilarious. I love the new Dunk City music. Yeah, it's good. Any new Zelda content is good news. I totally agree with that, yeah. I'm trying not to get my hopes up too high, just because we never, you know, we're not gonna know for sure what's gonna happen, right? So, but whatever we get, yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be good. And hey, you know, if we don't end up getting some sort of Zelda announcement, it'll be kind of disappointing, but it'll be interesting. Watching Mr. Keep play anything besides Zelda is actually kind of weird. Yeah, I bet it's a little bit odd. Hey, Sapphire, welcome to the stream. So right now this is Echoes of Wisdom, and it's pre-recorded gameplay. So I'm just kind of sitting here chilling, reading the chat, and just talking to you guys while we're waiting for the stream to start. So. It's probably a Switch 2 game, but I won't be able to play because I don't have a Switch 2. Yeah. I was actually talking to my friend the other day, and he said, I'm thinking about getting a Switch 2, but I might wait, like, you know, until they release like an OLED version. And I told him, I was like, you know, man, you might want to get one sooner rather than later, because coming here in September, they're going to increase the price. I think it's by $100 or something like that for the Switch 2. I could be wrong about that, but if that is true, I was like, dude, yeah, you might want to get it sooner rather than later. But with that being said as well, you know, like, life is expensive. Things are expensive. I mean, gaming is getting expensive. Consoles are just insanely getting priced. I mean, I think the PS5 Pro now is like, what is it, like around $800 or something like that? So totally understand why people don't have a Switch 2 yet. So yeah, life is just expensive. Watching Mr. Keep solo Hollow Knight would be the most hilarious thing ever. Also, Echoes of Wisdom gameplay. Yeah. If you guys watched me play Hollow Knight, you would be screaming at me in the chat like, dude, come on, Ben. It's not that hard. And I'd be sitting here feeling like I'm gonna throw my controller at the screen. Someone stole your Switch too. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. You eat your pizza with a spoon? Interesting. Can't say I've ever met anyone that eats their pizza with a spoon. The Switch 2 was such a good upgrade for my damaged light. Yeah, I bet, yeah. Especially if it's damaged. What command causes the skill issue message to send? If you just say like Mr. Keep, then it should trigger it, but it has a cooldown of like 5 minutes, just so it's not like sending that message every time someone says Mr. Keep, you know. I love Hollow Knight, but I'm not the best at it. Yeah, I was playing it for a little bit, and yeah, I was kind of. It was alright, but I usually don't like the games where you have to go back and forth like crazy. I usually end up getting really bored when that happens. So I figured, you know, I'll probably still try and beat it, but I'm probably just going to kind of do it like in little spurts here and there. So I need to play Echoes of Wisdom again. You definitely need to. Alright, so I'm going to turn this countdown off real quick. I'm just gonna have the home screen of my Switch 2 up while I pull up the live stream.
Others Wonder are also available now.
No, we don't need the chat display on there. All right. Turn video capture off. There we go. You guys should all be seeing the Nintendo Direct by now. Give it a couple of seconds.
Samus, I've been waiting for this.
Here we go, guys. We are so close. We are 5 minutes away. I cannot wait to see what Nintendo shows us. And I am sitting here hoping that my computer does not crash. Please, computer, do not crash. Wi-Fi, do not give out. We don't need any hiccups, especially during a Zelda announcement. That would be so bad. I'd be so frustrated. I always troll. Let's see. I think they might have a separate Zelda Direct instead of having Zelda in this Direct. Hey, yeah, Zelda Kid T-Rex. Yeah, they may do that, you know. We don't know for sure what's going to happen, so the only thing we're going off of is just like leaks and rumors going around, right? So we'll see what happens. But you know, if they don't announce anything in here Zelda related, yeah, it'll be a little kind of a bummer. But hey, you know, we're having a good time. It's all part of the fun. So, to be honest though, and I'll give you my honest opinion, if they don't announce anything Zelda related in this Direct, I think it's gonna make a lot of a good number of fans pretty mad, just because, you know, just because it's Zelda's 40th anniversary, you know, and everyone's expecting them to announce something, you know, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Then Boss Promise Hyrule, I'm gonna record some DS3 gameplay while I wait, and maybe I'll even capture a rare Darth skill issue. Yeah, no problem. The last 5 minutes before it starts is always the worst. I know, right?
Back at it again on Yumian Island. Well, look who it is.
I really hope they don't have ads playing during this, because that's going to be really irritating. I was watching, we were watching the Summer Game Fest, and they had ads playing like all the time, and it was driving me nuts. Because I had to keep like resetting the stream and everything, and it was so annoying. Hello everyone, I'm the Nintendo CEO, and I present The Legend of Zelda. Yeah, we'll see what they do. What if it's like the very first thing we see is like a brand new Zelda game? That would be so awesome.
Would you make me something?
Or even explore your creative side.
One sec.
One time I was watching a YouTube premiere of a web series and everybody's connection cut out at the worst scene in the show. Oh man, yeah, that is the worst. I am hoping that does not happen here. Like, please. To be honest, like, my Wi-Fi giving out, it shouldn't happen because all of my roommates, they are asleep. Well, most of them now. There's one other one that just woke up. But they are asleep, and so no one's using the internet right now except for me. So it should not cut out, but we'll see what happens. You can use the browser Brave browser, gets rid of all the ads. Oh, I'll have to keep that in mind, yeah. So far, it doesn't look like there's any ads, but if they start popping up, I'll have to keep that in mind. Hey, Pigeon D, welcome back. Any expecting to scream off their heads when we get Zelda? Super Blue, I want to do that so bad if we get a Zelda, but I don't want to wake my roommates up. So I'll probably just sit here and yeah. We'll see what happens. And I am saying that like a lot, but okay guys, we got less than 30 seconds. Here we go. I expect plenty of excitement, yeah. We are getting absolutely close. So I did have some people. Okay, I'm not I'll actually address it a little bit later because we've got just a couple of seconds left. So let's do this. There is probably so many people watching right now. Everyone's just sitting on the edge of their seats like, okay, let's do this. Hey, King Bob, welcome back.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Please give us something good.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
I saw that rated M. I was like, oh, shoot. But it is what it is.
Hello. Beep. My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more.
Hello, Lil Miss Reeds.
I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Rhythm Heaven Groove, okay. I haven't played it myself, but I've heard it's pretty fun. Jokes, everybody, this is the Zelda game we've all been waiting for. Can you imagine?
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
The live chat on Nintendo's is going crazy. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet it's going absolutely insane right now.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty
It's not always the same rhythm.
relaxing game, I guess, you know?
To the beat. Find your
Gamaze is probably hyped about this. Yeah. Does he like the Rhythm Heaven Groove games?
2, 3, 4, now.
Hey, Mel, the Zelink, welcome to the stream.
2, now. 2, 3, now.
We need Ocarina of Time, totally agree, yeah.
Games are
We 100% need Ocarina of Time.
and as you play through the game,
But I'm trying to, you know, the rumors are going crazy that we're going to get one, but I'm trying not to get my hopes up too high, so.
Everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally.
By the way, let me know, guys, if you can hear me.
magician,
All right. I made some adjustments to my audio, so if you guys can't hear me speaking that well, or the
cast a fire spell.
gameplay audio, just let me know.
B-A.
We'll try and tweak things a little bit, but
B down
I
A.
tried to get it all sounding like crisp and clear yesterday, so.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face?
What even is this game?
Tip the scales to victory.
Looks like they're just announcing some
It's time for the
fun little indie games first.
show.
Plus, there are either
They're going ballistic, probably, yeah.
Enjoy
They're probably like, where is Zelda? Come on.
and
Dan, Emily.
I want Twilight Princess Switch port, please. Ah, yeah. Mel the Zelink, they need to bring it over. I mean, it's been way too long.
games. Note the timing. and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly
Imagine if someone like just bought a Wii U
3 o'clock.
and they announced Twilight Princess coming over to the Switch. I mean, oh man,
Emily got the snack.
that'd be hilarious. I can hear you perfectly. Nice. I'm actually so glad to hear that. Yeah.
Play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Rhythm Heaven has cameos in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh, really? Okay.
You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
That's stream elements. Why not?
A little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo
If
Switch.
Twilight Princess comes to the Switch too, I'm going to go feral for it. Yeah, no, totally, and totally agree with that. Shut up, stream elements. I thought you were on my side.
Master the way of the sword.
Yeah, this stream elements is gonna be hilarious.
Onimusha,
I have to fix the
a new
It says like $user instead of like actually mentioning the actual user, so I'm gonna have to fix that.
known as Genma. Now,
It's $100 and a 300 Wii U just to play it. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Parry.
Yeah, I was actually looking at the Wii U's the other day and I was like, holy crap, that is expensive.
And the powerful counter
I mean, it's like I was saying earlier, like
Master the
just gaming and consoles and everything is getting super pricey nowadays.
Sony armaments are also at your disposal.
That's why I say it to anyone. If you're thinking about getting a Switch 2, get it before
Motion controls to intuitively
get it before September, because as soon as September hits, the price of the Switch 2 is going to increase, and I think it's like $100 or something like that.
way of the sword
So, you know,
launches on Nintendo Switch
Pigeon D, if there's nothing about Zelda, I mean, yeah, it'll be a little disappointing, but you know, it is what it is.
Your unwritten
Either way, you know, we're here to party, we're here to have fun, so.
Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen is heading
To be honest with you, I think I might stream more of these Nintendo Directs. I mean,
Hero Burden
I think it might be fun. What do you guys think? Should I stream more Nintendo Directs?
in this expanded version of
I did have someone who asked me in my Discord yesterday, who was like, hey, Mr. Keeper, are you going to have a webcam for this? And I was thinking, man, this would have been the perfect time to have a webcam, you know, especially if they announce like a new Zelda game.
this single player action RPG
But, yeah, I just haven't been able to afford it just yet, so
to a mage.
kind of tough being an adult and having to save up for things, so
Skills your playstyle. Plus,
it is coming though, guys, don't worry.
custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb
Let me actually grab my AirPods so I can make stream louder. Yeah, makes sense. I want a VR Zelda at least. Yeah, there is a mod, I think, where you can play like a VR Breath of the Wild, and it actually looks pretty cool.
Fate awaits the
Like, I would love to play a game like that.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Hey, we'll meet your roommates.
Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
2,
yeah.
October 9th.
I doubt that. My roommates don't ever come in my room, so
There's a wait in these games.
it'd be pretty odd if they came in here.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation.
I've never heard of any of these games.
Called the Natiba.
Oh, Stellar Blade.
Eve on
I played this game. I gotta be honest with you guys, I was a little distracted the entire time, but it's a pretty good game. I loved it.
combat that focuses on timing.
They have a second Stellar Blade game coming out here. It's called Stellar Blade Blood Rain. That one looks pretty interesting.
Employ them to fit the situation.
It's cool that it's like coming over to the Switch too.
Humanity and reclaim Earth for human.
I'm probably gonna go soon. I have a lot of nausea. Yeah, totally get it.
Switch 2 this year. Blast off.
My stomach just let out a massive growl. It's like, dude, you're hungry. Go eat something.
Your home. Expedition across the galaxy. There are many.
But I would never use a mod because I'm a good boy, Nintendo. Right. I need to clarify that real quick, guys, so Nintendo doesn't take this stream down. Don't ever use Nintendo mods, okay? We want to respect Nintendo at all costs.
more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players.
Oh man, I bet your
together
roommates are chill.
using game share.
Yeah, they're pretty chill for the most part.
Overcome the crisis of the cosmos.
They like to just kind of like do their own thing though, so.
Switch 2 system September.
What if instead of Legend of Zelda we get The Legends of Keep?
Nintendo eShop. Journey.
That would be really weird, actually.
Imagining
I'd be sitting here scratching my head like, okay. I don't know how to feel about that.
It's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through
Guys, I have to go. I'm just going to watch a replay. Hey, my man, it's totally all good.
dragons across realms.
Totally get it.
Dive into 4 new
Imagine if Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom had multiplayer. It would be chaos.
up to 4 players can go
Yeah, seriously. I was actually thinking the other day, like, when I was playing Tears of the Kingdom, it'd be fun, like, if we had, like, a multiplayer option. But we'll see if Nintendo ever does that.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st.
Rayman Legends Retold? All right.
It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure.
Interesting. Big walk.
A peaceful world. Brimming with
I don't know. Looks kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Do you think GTA will be on Switch too?
sounds as you work together to find your
I think it will, but I think they're gonna make it like a game key card situation if they haven't discontinued those already. Because I think the game is gonna be so big that it's gonna
in a pickle.
the file size may be too big for the Switch 2. I don't know, but we'll see what happens.
Little unconventional.
that is with the assumption that we're getting GTA 6. So
You can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset. Dance the night.
No, guys, this is it. This is the new Zelda game right here.
And kick it into the ocean.
Can you guys imagine if this is what the new Zelda game looked like? I mean, they're known for trying different art styles, so
Or hang out with friends using cross-platform.
man, that would just be insane if the new Zelda game looked like this.
Spending quality time together is the best.
Look, he might buy this game. Yeah, totally get it.
Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season.
Logan, Lindy, me and my brother are subscribed. Hey, thanks. Yeah, welcome to the channel. Glad to have you here.
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji.
Looks like they took all of the models from Pokemon Violet and Scarlet and swapped the colors. Yeah, it kind of does look like that, yeah.
Then serve your customers as you
I saw this app on Google Play called a Rec Room.
by searching for and
It was a business app. Oh, really?
menu offerings. Use devil fruit of
It's worse than Wind Waker, yeah.
hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make
I was actually thinking yesterday, I was like, I wonder if they're going to remake The Adventure of Link.
change up the restaurant
I think
interior.
if they did a remake of Adventure of Link, that one would be really fun. Speaking of remakes, though, okay, so
100 characters from the One Piece series will appear.
if they do announce an Ocarina of Time remake,
Reported on
I
Nintendo
kind of
Switch
feel like they've got to do a Majora's Mask one too,
list of epic
right?
portions in.
Like you can't just do an Ocarina of Time remake and just leave Majora's Mask.
And Nintendo Switch systems.
But I don't know, what do you guys think? If they remake Ocarina of Time, they got to do Majora's Mask too, but yeah. Zelda is literally my life. If you ask anyone that knows me, they know me as the Zelda kid. Yeah, dude, Zelda is such an awesome franchise, so it totally makes sense. Pokemon Pokopia.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea.
Isn't this game already out?
Ocean
Or is it just the Switch 2? Oh, okay, it's an update. All right.
Move dive. You can enjoy life with Pokemon living.
DLC? Yeah, it could be a DLC, yeah.
Plant grass. Build structures.
I'm very, very impatient for waiting for a Silk Song DLC, Sea of Sorrow, Mario Galaxy 3, next Zelda game. Okay, so here are my thoughts about a Super Mario Galaxy 3. Okay, so I think
Expansion pack
Super Mario Galaxy 3 would be cool. It'd be awesome, right?
Bubble
But
Basin.
I kind of feel like
Find new furniture.
a lot of Nintendo fans will kind of be like, okay, well, why did it take you almost 10 years to get this out to us? Unless Super Mario Galaxy 3 is just absolutely insane, right?
Part 1 of the paid DLC.
But I guess we'll have to see. But I kind of hope like if they do announce like a new 3D Mario, it's something new and completely different that we haven't even seen before. I just got like 20 minutes of Dark Souls game 3 gameplay. Nice. There was so much they could have added if they had a DOTK DLC. No, totally agree. Yeah. I wish they had a DLC for TOTK. That would have been cool.
via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled
The Dagdan Empire, huh?
capital Daxian, place host to the heroic games. The
Oh, nice. Okay.
granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Hey, Justin Knockney, welcome to the stream. On the topic of Galaxy Mario, did you like the movie? Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought it was fun. I did feel like towards the end, it did feel like it was moving a little too fast.
His imprisoned father.
Those are just my honest thoughts. I was kind of like sitting here like, whoa, kind of slow down a little bit, but I thought it was good. I liked what they did with Rosalina and stuff, and Fox McCloud. He was pretty cool.
A
kind of wished we could see a little bit more of Fox McCloud, but yeah.
Whichever
There, my stomach goes growling again. It's like, you're hungry, Ben, go eat something.
unique tale between matches.
But no, yeah, Super Mario Galaxy movie, yeah, it was fun. I think I like the previous one better though, in my opinion. I think the previous Super Mario movie was better, but
I'm figuring it out.
just my thoughts.
Recruit new allies.
Twilight Princess was my favorite, and my brother's first Zelda game. It will always be my favorite video game. Yeah, Twilight Princess is so good. I love it.
How you
Such an awesome Zelda game.
up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider
This looks like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, it kind of does have those similar graphics, huh? Fox carried the movie, and yeah, I agree.
each of the
I feel like the movie just ended. Yeah, it just kind of like, yeah. Okay, so
to the fullest. You must
Obi-Wan plays. Yeah, it's like that was my thing too. When the ending came, the ending was just so abrupt. I was just kind of sitting here like, wait, that's the end? That's it? You know? But I was like, all right, okay,
Promised one.
right on. Cool. But yeah, I did feel like the ending just kind of came out of nowhere.
Living to salvation.
Feel like they could have done a little bit better job on that, but yeah.
To upheave the world.
Okay, so it is Fire Emblem, yeah. My first Zelda game was Breath of the Wild, then I came in. Then I became in love and started playing Skyward Sword, Link's Awakening, TOTK, some Hyrule Warriors, nice.
Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave.
Yeah, as soon as you play one Zelda game, you've got to play the others.
Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it.
I can't wait for the Zelda movie. Yeah, maybe we'll get some sort of announcement about the Zelda movie. Like a trailer for the Zelda movie.
the next level of
That would be really cool. Because they've already wrapped filming, you know, so.
the first part of Ninja 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm excited to see Daisy in the third Mario movie. Yeah, that would be cool. My friend and I were actually playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe the other day, and Daisy was just killing us. She was just wiping us out like crazy. We were like, Daisy, what's your problem? She was taking us out.
Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking
I'm not quite sure what this is, yeah.
from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to
This looks like a mobile game. Yeah, it really does look like a mobile game, yeah.
to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninja 2, the Uncharted
I think the best part of a Zelda game is the lore.
on the Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch
like,
next spring.
Finley, I totally agree with you. Yeah.
Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo.
I just absolutely love the lore they give us in the Zelda games. I just- I like how it's so mysterious though too. Like I love how they don't just give us all the answers about like, for example, the Zelda timeline or certain things like in the games, because theorizing is part of what I love about it. But that's just me.
You can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on
What Link do you think Link will be based on in the movie? I think he'll be based on like a combination of several different Links.
discover Donkey Kong games, play challenges,
I think they'll kind of take things from
card collection.
kind of each Link and, you know,
Via the Nintendo
kind of create like a new version.
of your
But
Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to build
maybe they'll like base him off of like Wind Waker Link, you know, make him all goofy and expressive and stuff.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC. A limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms.
Yeah, I think they announced this DLC like quite a while ago, didn't they?
Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it.
Has anyone played the DLC for DK Bonanza? I haven't gotten it because I heard it wasn't like that exciting, but what are your guys' thoughts?
4 waves with the first wave beginning later today.
Galaxy 3 might be real. Yeah, we'll see.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
I used to binge watch Mad Pat.
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch.
I think it's going to be Ocarina of Time and Zelda.
Compete online for the top spot in
Is Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I could see them doing something like that. Because, yeah, Bo Bragison, she does look like the Breath of the Wild Zelda. So that totally makes sense.
You can add a rule to your run.
And Link's, you know, Benjamin Evan Ainsworth, he's got the classic green tunic for Link.
Battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final?
Honestly, I think that DK Bonanza is not Game of the Year nominee worthy. Yeah, I liked DK Bonanza.
Battle online with players near and far. Or
I did feel like it was a little bit
exorcise curses, dominate
a little repetitive with all the smashing and breaking things, but it was still a good game.
on Nintendo
I liked it.
this year. Are you
Hey Hazan, welcome to the stream.
these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a
So this kind of like, wasn't this supposed to be a general direct? It kind of sounds like looks like a more like a partner showcase than a general direct, but maybe I'm misunderstanding the two.
combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle
What if there's Smash 6? Yeah, that'd be cool.
on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo.
This looks like something like let's see.
Enter a dark
Yeah, this looks like something Soul of Cinder might like.
story of Pinocchio in Rise of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your
Looks like an indie direct. Yeah.
take on enemies using custom
Yeah, it doesn't really
and
look like a
between different abilities.
like a general direct. It looks like, yeah, either indie or partner direct, but yeah, like I said, maybe I'm just kind of misunderstanding the two.
Which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch.
Maybe they are starting with partner games, then later move to the mainline games. Yeah, they could be doing that, Zelda Kid. Yeah.
The most recent entry
Maybe they just kind of want to get it out of the way first.
Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm actually kind of curious what the main chat is saying
Each armed with different battle styles as you fight
on Nintendo's actual stream. Let's see.
pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling high
Timothy Chalamet. Yeah.
60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode, plus additional content.
Everyone's saying, look, a lot of people are saying like Deltarune.
Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on
Trying to 100% complete Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that is quite a task to undertake. Yeah. 100%ing Breath of the Wild is tough.
Finish business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
Yeah, some people are like, where's Mario?
An action RPG for the ages.
Yeah, some people are already getting like impatient in the chat. So you're like, where's Mario at? Where's Zelda? So far I have completed all the shrines. Nice. So for me, I got everything, but there was like a couple of like unnamed locations that I just couldn't be bothered to find. And that's that's why I didn't like completely 100% Breath of the Wild. I was like, okay, I'm not going to go looking for them. But hopefully with the Nintendo Switch app, you're able to find them now, so it probably shouldn't be too difficult.
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
Who's your main in Smash Ultimate? I actually don't have a main. I haven't played Smash Ultimate, which I definitely need to. So
There's also a
it's on my bucket list.
added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later.
It looks like a good number of people in the beta Nintendo live chat are just kind of like, dude,
Xenoblade Chronicles
come on.
Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the upgrade pack will be available later today. The physical version launched.
There are a lot of people who are excited, though. It looks like a lot of people are like, yeah, this is cool, you know.
Xenoblade Chronicles
There's also a big number of people like,
3.
they keep giving that like sigh emoji, you know.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions.
I want to make sure how many shrines are in Breath of the Wild. I think there's 120. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, people. I think there's 120, but
Here are some early moments from the game.
16 more from the DLC. Right, yeah. Someone posted it at the Zelda main chat. No one cares. No one cares about Xenoblade. Mario, please. I'm just reading the Nintendo main chat. Yeah, people are kind of losing their minds at the moment. How about play Smash on stream? On a stream, a different stream? Yeah, I could maybe do that at some point. I'd have to get it first. There's 136 shrines in Breath of the Wild if you include DLC. Ah, got it. Where is Mario and Link? Yeah, Hassan, I'm kind of thinking the same thing. So the direct is 50 minutes long, and we're about 30 minutes in. We have 20 minutes left for them to announce something Zelda related. You know, if it's either something to do with the Zelda movie or a brand new Zelda game, even if it's just a hint or if it's the Ocarina of Time remake. We've got about 20 minutes left, and so far it just looks like this has been more of a partner direct than a general direct. But like I keep saying, I'm probably misunderstanding the two. But yeah, the Zelda kid, I definitely feel your frustration. Yeah, already 30 minutes in. Yeah. We might be cooked, chat. You know, Finley, we might, but let's try and keep our hopes up. We might be getting something Zelda. Let's just see. I mean, even if we don't, you know, it is what it is, right? But I feel like Nintendo's gonna get quite the backlash if they don't. Super Mario Titans now. All right, well, I got to go because live. Tell me if they announce anything of importance in the Discord. Yeah, no worries, Soul of Cinder. We will definitely let you know.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning.
Maybe the Zelda stuff starts at...
What kind of story do you think will be told?
Will be at the end because Zelda starts with Z. I mean, could be, yeah.
Next. Please take a look at this.
Okay, well, we know for sure that is in Zelda.
Welcome to home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows.
Nintendo doesn't care about backlash. Just look at the last year. I mean, true, yeah, they don't really seem to be paying attention to their fans, but...
There to
Kind of
choose,
unfortunate.
all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go
They're saving the best for the last. They could very well be doing that too, yeah.
counter and outmaneuver.
I mean, they did. I know this isn't Nintendo, but for the Summer Game Fest, yeah, they saved like the Final Fantasy VII Revelation for the last, which is, you know,
Aim for the
pretty cool and exciting. So I can understand if they're doing that.
in archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball.
Nobody wants to be active in Nintendo. Yeah, it's so true. Most people don't like working out. If you call this working out, I guess. I don't know.
Shoot to score in basketball.
I mean, you're moving, so I guess it is a little bit of a,
Then swing your
you know,
glove
workout, I guess.
Battle with one thumb to
A Wii Resort for the Switch. I mean, yeah, that is kind of cool, I guess.
ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely.
You also played Far Far West. I'll have to check it out sometime.
Plus, you can
This might be the only way for me to stay active.
you can create and play as a sportsmate.
I feel that, yeah.
Or me
I
character.
really should be more active myself. I used to be, but nowadays I just struggle with the motivation, you know what I mean? In other words, I'm just lazy.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2.
Zelda and Mario are next. Watch.
Sports Resort. Launch
Let's hope, Hidden Legend. Let's hope.
Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Because they've got less than 20 minutes to reveal something.
Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports. Thumb wrestling.
This will give me carpal tunnel.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win.
I mean, so
Just shake the
Nate the Hate was saying that we'll be getting something Zelda related. I mean, obviously, it's just a rumor, right? Nothing confirmed by Nintendo. But
need this
yeah,
claim victory.
apparently he's pretty reliable leaker, I guess. So
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match.
who knows? We might be getting something.
Just like this. Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away.
Why thumb wrestling?
Broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs.
I always hated thumb wrestling when I was a kid.
Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned.
What are those thumbs? Yeah.
Wait. Whew.
It's funny how they have like a competition for thumb wrestling though.
Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Ah, hold on a second. That's not how it's
Kizumi
supposed to go. It's okay. Everything's
slowly getting a bigger smile. Yeah.
thumb returned to normal.
Maybe he's getting excited. Yeah.
Ooh, it's sparkling again.
I don't think they're going to show Mario or Link. Well, let's keep our hopes up. But yeah, if they don't, Hassan, I mean, yeah,
Wait a minute.
it'll be a bit of a bummer, but
Ah,
we'll see what happens.
I lost.
Ben, you're still a kid, Tristan.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's
I wish I was still a kid. Because my parents would still pay my rent and everything, you know.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2.
It was great if you grew up double jointed, but horrible for stubby thumbnails. Yeah. Pokemon kid, no worries. Have a great day.
Land infused with magic. And uncovered
Whenever I played Thumb Wars, I'm pretty sure they tried cutting off my blood flow with how hard they pressed my thumb. No, yeah, I had some friends that would just hold it down like crazy, and you're like, okay, dude, I get it. You won. Just let me go.
on your expedition.
And they wouldn't let you go.
Transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle. Forge weapons.
Imagine we hear the Zelda theme at the last moment. Oh, that would be so cool.
Survive the wilds. Unveil lost secrets. And challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
Reminds you of Breath of the Wild? Yeah, it kind of looks like Breath of the Wild a little bit.
Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games.
Now people are in the main Nintendo chat. They're like, dude, come on.
Plus, you can choose from 16
One person's like, dude, really, Nintendo?
and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
Your friends would drag you under the water with them when they went swimming? Oh, I had friends like that, yeah.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Whenever I went swimming as a kid, I would always like hang on the wall and pretend like I'm Spider-Man, you know? Whoever did that when they were kids.
On Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th.
Rock, paper, scissors is better than Thumb Wars. Yeah, have to agree with that, yeah.
One of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Hope resonates within the crystals.
Bro, nobody who is watching the Nintendo Live is playing this. Yeah, there's probably going to be a few people that might jam it. Star Fox was announced already. I was actually just thinking the same thing. I was like, they already announced this. Like,
Final Fantasy game in HD 2D.
maybe they're just trying to fill time. I don't know.
This is Lapis.
They've got about 13 minutes left to announce something like Zelda related. So,
This once thriving world.
you know, Nintendo, lock in. Your fans are waiting.
Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas.
I've got the biggest hands in my family, so Thumb Wars are my favorite.
Turn-based battles,
You always win, Hidden Legend.
visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas? And
I still do that. Holding onto the wall kind of looks cool. Still, plus you can push off the wall and go fast. Yeah, that is fun. Yeah.
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and
Kind of gives you that boost.
October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing.
If there's no Zelda, then Nintendo won't have money. Well, the thing is, it's like, you've got to announce something Zelda or Mario eventually, right? It's like those are your two main IPs, I feel like. So it just wouldn't make any sense for them to not announce something like that, but
Time to join the
we'll see, because Nintendo has about 10 minutes left.
help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these
Imagine if this is what the new Zelda game looked like.
ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure.
What's your favorite game outside of Zelda? That is a really hard question, because the Zelda games are my favorite, but if we're talking outside of Zelda,
In the kingdom of Witherwood,
my favorite.
there they gain the power to turn
Oh, man, they're all so good. I don't think I can choose a favorite, but I can tell you some ones that I just really, really enjoy, and that's like the Horizon series, Zero Dawn, Forbidden West, the God of War games, 2018 Ragnarok. Those are just absolutely amazing. Loved those. I just got done. I wouldn't say that this one was kind of hits in my favorites, but it was really, really good, and that's a Pragmata. The game was pretty short, but it was really good. I would highly recommend playing it. Yours is Hollow Knight. Makes sense.
With a team that's uniquely your own.
Maybe they'll pull a Pokemon and be like, write it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Oh, yeah, one more thing. New mainline game. They could do that, yeah. Or maybe they'll finish the direct and won't announce Zelda, but they'll just randomly shadow drop a trailer, you know? They could do that too, I suppose. Because we got about 9 minutes left. 9 minutes for them to announce something Zelda, so.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
Zelda, or at least Mario? Yeah. Yeah, if anything, like, they've got to do one of the two, right? Because they haven't had a direct since September. So, they've got to announce something.
Worthy spirit.
Yeah, no worries, Hassan. What's the treehouse thing about? Well, I'm not sure yet. There's been some theories that it might be about the Ocarina of Time remake, but
How was that? Next we have
who knows?
news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news. About Frontiers,
Come on, give us something.
focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's
Got about 8 minutes left.
swashbuckling musicians.
Yeah, the treehouse, I'm not 100% sure what it's going to be about, so.
This handy youth, the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive.
Splatoon Raiders? Alright.
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base.
I haven't really played any of the Splatoon games, but I've heard they're fun, so.
Of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And
Splatoon is decent at least.
unleash special moves like this.
Yeah, Splatoon, Obi-Wan plays, I think it's Splatoon Raiders. Could be wrong, though.
There's one that continuously fires ink
Maybe the Legend of Mario will come out.
another that slices
Very possibly.
another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not
Zelda is next.
underestimate the salmon.
Dude, let's hope Zelda is next, because they've got about 5 minutes to announce Zelda.
Aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can
And if not, you know, it is what it is.
style.
I will be kind of bummed though if they don't.
There are even more details to cover in the upcoming
Because I woke up super early.
airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today.
If they didn't announce Zelda, I'll post a "there's nothing" meme to Discord. Yeah.
Ahead of
No,
launch.
yeah.
Plus,
Yeah.
in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a
I will not blame you if you do that.
Splatoon 3. The theme looks
Guys, don't get your hopes up about Zelda. Yeah.
Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
Honestly, I'm standing by my thought of a separate Zelda Direct sooner or later. Yeah, you know, Zelda Kid, it might actually be that's what's happening, so.
We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Oh yeah, this is totally Zelda right here. 100%. Oh, Deltarune. Okay, everyone's been wanting Deltarune, so. If there isn't Zelda, I'm committing 3 war crimes today. The Legend of Deltarune.
Awaken your power.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Ocarina, inhabited by
And the next Super Hyrule Bros Galaxy.
decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky. The
At least something, yeah.
begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plan.
Hey Larry Zora, welcome to the stream.
As one of the
We're just sitting here waiting for them to make some sort of Zelda announcement.
forging bonds with compelling characters along the
And
way.
it's very possible at this point that they won't. So, we'll see what happens though. They've got like less than 3 minutes to hit us with something, you know.
Beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th.
I've seen nothing that I'm gonna play. Yeah, it's totally understandable, yeah.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version.
There hasn't really been anything that's really caught my eye just yet, but
Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant.
they only have 3 minutes, yeah. Yeah, 2 minutes now.
On a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Have they announced anything Zelda related yet? Larry Zora, they have not. Yeah, nothing Zelda related so far. So, kind of a bummer. Has anyone lost hope about Zelda at this point? I mean, we've got less than 2 minutes left. About 1 minute now. I mean, probably not gonna happen, but we'll see. It's not over yet, it looks like, but but it looks like we might not be getting anything Zelda related, yeah. We're 100% cooked. We just might be. When are they going to get Zelda? Yeah, I feel like they would have had to announce either like Zelda or Mario, you know? So it looks like they're just kind of sifting through a bunch of indie games right now. The direct might be 1 hour. Who knows?
The battle of light and darkness approaches. Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse
No pics of Zelda, yeah.
Pixar worlds. Befriend all
Why Nintendo gotta do this to us? Stream elements, oh, you're savage.
Revisit these stories.
Why not?
Experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the
None of their top 2
Nintendo Switch,
top franchises, yeah.
save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games.
It's kind of weird that they aren't talking about like Mario or Zelda, probably because of these darn anime games.
A bundle with all 3 compilations.
It is weird that they haven't mentioned anything about it yet.
Also launches October 8th.
But let's keep our hopes up.
Free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remake.
Keep our hopes high.
Available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Come on, give us something.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する
Zelda and Mario is what makes Nintendo, yeah. I've lost hope at this point. Yeah. Honestly, don't blame you. It's Zelda, yeah. A lot of these are like, I feel like a lot of the games that they've shown in this have all been games that have already been announced, you know? We already knew they were coming. So I'm trying to cope, y'all. I think we're all trying to cope at this point. We're all trying to like cope with the realization that, hey, it's probably not coming.
How was that? Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Come on. Come on, man. Give it to us. Give us Zelda. Okay, no.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule.
Okay, so it's for sure Zelda. Yeah.
Supreme divinity.
Oh my gosh.
Edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest.
Dude, okay, is this Ocarina of Time? Oh my gosh, guys, this might be Ocarina of Time.
A tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
Okay, this has got to be Ocarina of Time. This looks so good so far. Kokiri, okay, it's Ocarina of Time, guys, it's Ocarina of Time.
Fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods.
Holy crap, it looks so good.
There was one particular boy who did not.
Oh my gosh! I wish I had a live cam right now, guys. You guys need to see my reaction. I'm so excited right now. Oh. Link looks so freaking good. Dude, this is amazing. Oh! We got it, guys. We got it. We got an Ocarina of Time remake. Yes. Give us more than this, though. Please give us more. The treehouse is probably going to be about Ocarina of Time. Please, please, please.
The Legend of Zelda
2026, guys. 2026.
on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh my gosh.
Devin-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devin-san. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
That looked amazing. Even though it was short, that looked awesome.
Richard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves.
Okay.
Let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best...
I'm gonna cry. No, Sweet Fox Games, dude. The art style looked amazing.
Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you.
We all doubted Nintendo. Dude, Logan... Yeah.
Over to you, team.
So, are they going to talk about Ocarina of Time in the treehouse? Who knows? I'm hoping so.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob. We're here to talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th. It is a cinematic shooter. We're going to focus on the single player game.
Ocarina of Time treehouse game? Yeah.
Player in a later segment. But Dan, why don't you take us away?
That is not what I expected it to look like. It looks so good. Yeah, Zeldian, there was a lot of people who were kind of like speculating it might look like Breath of the Wild art style, and I'm really glad that it doesn't. I'm glad that it has its own unique little art style, which is awesome.
And here's we get a little introduction to some of the characters. Falco is
I gotta go now, bye. Yeah, no worries.
engineer, science expert.
Hey, DeReal Taylor Plays, thanks for being a member for 4 months. Yeah, Ocarina of Time, yeah.
Is the leader of the team.
Yeah, I'm so excited for it.
What has happened during their training session is they're getting a call from General Pepper, who's the head of the Corneria Defense Force, and he wants to hire this mercenary team to help them in a fairly desperate situation, which we'll see as we answer this call.
Is the treehouse only about one game? I hope not. Maybe I can look it up real quick and see if treehouses are only just about one game. Because I usually don't watch the treehouses, but we'll see. Let me look it up real quick.
Unlock that by getting medals in the
tree
we're going to start with normal
houses only about one game.
Select single player, co-op a local, or co-op game share, which we'll do more about co-op later. Let's go straight into single player.
So Google is saying that no, a treehouse isn't about a single game, but rather the name of multiple completely different games.
And as you mentioned, these cuts
Okay, so they could be talking about Ocarina of Time a little bit more.
franchise or like the game this is based off of. So.
I can't believe it. They might actually cook. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lock in and make a short a little later on today about the whole Ocarina of Time announcement.
Training.
Various
Not
uniforms
goofing
are
off.
different. The backgrounds in the in these different scenes are also have a lot of detail that I think will reward.
They actually did something about the anniversary. Yeah.
Familiar with the franchise, I think we'll maybe spot some details.
It looks like they just kind of gave us a little bit of like a first look at Ocarina of Time. Small little teaser, I guess, but
Gotta have some
hoping maybe they talk a little bit more about it in this treehouse.
pretty desperate. He's hiring the Star Fox team to help out on Corneria, which is under attack by the forces of Andross.
Yeah, no worries, Super Blue. Have a great day.
And the Star Fox team has to liberate the Lilat system. Here, the R-Wing fighters are going to launch out of the Great Fox and head down to Corneria, where we'll
Ocarina of Time will probably be last if it's happening. Yeah.
right after this quick classic title screen here.
It really does get the title of like a cinematic experience.
And
Because
that
it's
nostalgic like music too. Like the music's so good.
We lost all hope at the last moment. No, totally feel ya. Yeah, I was kind of sitting here like, come on, Nintendo, give us something.
So Corneria is the main planet. The
We Nintendo fans are eating good. Yeah.
inhabitants live there. Here you can see some of the details on the R-wings as they enter the atmosphere. Each one has its own kind of customization depending on the pilot. You can look and see those differences for yourself and check it out. Going through a quick systems check, again, the characters are kind of approaching this in different ways. The R-wing is unfolding in a very dramatic fashion here. A lot of
I don't have a Switch 2 though. I have to buy it so I can play. Yeah.
Detail that adds that personality, and it's the personality of those characters that they added to their own vehicles.
We'll now be waiting with our eyes glued to the monitor for Ocarina of Time, yeah.
And the role within the team.
And if you look really closely, you can even see the wear and tear on these vehicles. You know, there's just a lot of detail and love put into these.
Yeah, especially as you keep playing through the stages too, like you'll see that wear and tear also.
Like if you receive damage and
Correct. Yeah.
So the game gives you a flight plan here. Through the mission, you're able to kind of focus on what you need to do, which is shoot down the bad guys.
Dude, I'm going to ascend, bro. I just Ocarina of Time for the DS. Nice.
And by doing that,
Seeing it just makes me want to cry. Yeah.
sure, but also you can get multiple hits. There, I just saved Slippy. That's something you're going to want to keep an eye out for as you play the game. There are going to be times when your wingmen get in danger, and saving them is beneficial.
And if you don't, they get shut down. Right?
Yes.
I wonder if there's anything online about there being a
So you need to be careful of that.
Please don't do
No
that.
friendly fire.
No friendly fire.
You can see, even though we're kind of going through the city, there's a lot of different routes you can take, different enemies, different things to fly to.
Ocarina of Time in Treehouse.
Yeah, that was to get that robot so he didn't knock down the pylon there, and I think more easily get the wing, or the laser power up.
This is, like you mentioned, it's worth keeping your teammates around because they will provide helpful.
Hear me out. I'm waiting for Switch 3 to buy Switch 2.
What's coming.
Yeah, consoles are getting expensive.
Be a good idea, accelerating.
Yeah, if there's enemies coming up behind you, they'll warn you.
And here we go. Falco lining up enemies for you.
Falco's
When to Nate the Hate. Yeah, he was right about there being an announcement.
he got in a little bit of trouble there, but I bailed him out. Enemies fine.
He really
That was one of the worst directs I've ever seen. They hardly showed any new games. Yeah, I think for the most part, yeah, they just showed us games that we already knew were coming out, you know? They didn't show anything about 3D Mario, which all right, it is what it is. And then, of course, anything Zelda related, it was of course the Ocarina of Time remake announcement, and that was just kind of like a little glimpse or a first look. So, but everything else was just kind of like, all right.
Adds to the way that different variety of ways to play it. I didn't shoot Peppy down. Did I? It's okay. Did I shoot him down?
You didn't shoot him down. You shot him a couple.
Okay.
No, you're good.
But because this is a Star Fox
careful.
specifically is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game, that's how like Dan is able to use and
Remember they made the announcement on 6/9/69. Okay.
And that transition is very seamless, as you noticed. You can switch between.
Anyone who is not a Zelda fan would have considered this a bad direct, to be honest.
Yeah, and here we've transitioned into all-range mode, which is...
I think that just depends.
Battlefield here. There are borders. If you hit the border, it'll turn you around automatically. But it allows us to fly all the way...
I think most people are expecting, like, something new. They're not really expecting in a general direct for them to announce, like, stuff they've already announced, like, 3 or 4 times already.
Guns, you can shoot his legs, and just, basically have fun with him. But we're not gonna take too long.
All of the Zelda Discord servers have received peak news, yeah.
Well,
we're all like, yes! New Ocarina of Time remake.
I meant to have a little fun with him, but we also want to keep moving through and showing some other parts of the game. So yeah, you can experiment with that and have fun with the different bosses and find different ways to fight them.
Dan likes to play with his food.
How about you?
Didn't even break a sweat. No, I didn't even as it turns out.
But the art style for the Ocarina of Time remake, yeah, it looks so good.
Depending on what you do, yeah,
I can't wait to see like more footage of it.
Different routes.
But yeah, I don't know for sure if they're gonna be showing anything about it here in the treehouse.
There are alternate paths that
I hope they are, but we'll see what happens.
Media is fine because that's where we want.
Let me see if anyone's saying anything about it online here.
Pass it over to Gab and Teresa as we go through this cinema scene.
For sure.
I disagree. Ocarina of Time is so classic, people will consider it mid at least. Nah, I'd have to disagree with that.
Again, you can see
There's a reason why it's the best game ever made.
smaller things.
I'm going to play the OG version of Ocarina of Time first because I have not played it yet. Yeah, you should definitely play it. It's really good.
Yes. Lectures from Peppy, yes.
Falco looks scary. Yeah, it is kind of a jarring art style, but I guess they're trying to utilize the power of the Switch too.
Be successful in the mission. Let's get in there. On action.
He wants to be the
fox.
I expect you to make short work of them.
Yeah, Slippy's still looking at the schematic of the Gronga on the screen there. He thought that was pretty cool.
And now he had found mysterious energy in the asteroid field.
Yeah, Slippy is very, very into the details between the tech and the engineer, just constantly checking through everything. And so it's really fun just seeing these cutscenes and seeing how
Kind of reminded me of those generic Final Fantasy art styles, but I haven't seen enough yet. Yeah. Kind of does, yeah. Now that you mention it.
I'm going to back out, resume this campaign, and then select co-op local. So you'll see here that the Joy-Con 2 controllers get split between the players. So one player becomes the pilot, the other player plays as the gunner. So we're going to go ahead here and set up the controllers. I will be enlisting the role of pilot, and I will ask...
If GTA gets delayed to 2027, Ocarina of Time might win game rewards. Yeah, it just might, yeah.
All right, so we're going to start this mission. And as you're loading the screen, you'll see at the bottom, right, there's a little R-wing.
How long is the treehouse? I think it goes until 10:30, they were saying. But I'm looking up some info right now online to see, like, if they're saying anything about, like, the new Ocarina of Time remake possibly being in the treehouse, so... Trying to look up some info at the moment.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone's ever heard that before.
All right, Switch, what are you doing?
What did you do?
Keep it tight. Don't worry about it.
I'm so focused.
Wait a minute.
Today. First look. Yeah, no worries, Pigeon. Have a great day.
Okay, sorry, Gab. Hold on a second. I cannot. So Dan really likes playing the classic controls where everything is inverted. I do not. Yeah, I refuse. I think it's hard. I don't like it. So anyway, I got choices, which I appreciate.
Yeah, I think the treehouse goes to about like 10:30. So
I can focus on boosting, braking, somersaulting, U-turn, and then Gab will be focused on shooting, throwing bombs, but also answering any calls that kind of come in.
I just came from Point Crow doing his live stream for the Direct. Nice.
How do you unlock that? Is by
Nice. I bet he was going crazy for the Ocarina of Time remake.
team members alive, as well as reach a certain hit threshold. We can continue on, I can talk about it a bit more. So for this one, for Medio, it is 200 hits. Others may have different requirements, but you always need to keep your crew members alive. By collecting all of them, again, you get extra.
And to that point, it's not just hitting enemies. That's why you see me shooting all of these meteors. Because
So I'm looking up some info online here.
That hit to
Yeah, lots of fun ways.
A lot of people are saying that the chances of them covering the
That gives you bonus hits.
the Ocarina of Time remake in the treehouse is actually pretty low, like super close to zero.
Yeah, a lot of times also defeating multiple enemies will drop items. It's useful and important.
We saw Dan use a bomb earlier, but we didn't talk about it. Bombs are limited use ammo.
Someone just said that usually when they say like more details will be announced in the future, that's kind of like that's them saying, hey, we're gonna lock this in the vault for the next like few months and we're not gonna talk about it. Which I hope isn't true, but basically they're just saying, yeah, that the odds of it appearing in the Direct here are like insanely low, so
can do what Peppy tells you, or the complete opposite. Like, you do you.
Thread the needle.
Oh.
Hey.
That was
so close.
That was good.
Incoming message.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
nicely done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nope.
Where'd it go?
There's the supplies from Rob.
Hmm.
Rob 64.
Okay, so someone's saying that the first look, like it's kind of like the nature of a teaser, I guess. The first look barely shows anything.
So for any damage if you collect,
Um,
that will restore health. But the gold rings, which we kind of collected before, if you get a
Yeah, okay, it barely shows anything. In a treehouse format, usually just shows like segments of gameplay footage, deep dive gameplay demonstrations, or titles.
So you really want to strategize when you break or boost, because that will impact
Mm. Yeah, people are basically saying that, yeah, it's basically just like Star Fox or Splatoon Raiders that they're going to be covering, and not Zelda. So
Sorry.
That's okay.
This is where communication.
so that's a bit of a bummer, but
We're doing great. I spoke to you.
exactly that's what they did to Metroid Prime 4. Yeah. Yeah, so I think what we're gonna do is, I don't think that they're gonna be covering it here in the treehouse, just based off of what I read and stuff. Could be wrong, right? And if if that's the case, then it is what it is. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for this stream. I definitely want to get working on some shorts here that talk about like the Ocarina of Time remake, so I'm probably just gonna jump right on that. But yeah, hey, thanks everyone for being here. This was so exciting to see that they gave us at least, a little first look at the Ocarina of Time remake. And yeah, for those who are like new to my streams and stuff, I normally do stream on Saturdays from 7 p.m. my time, which is Mountain Daylight Time, to 9:30 p.m. So we hope to see you there. And if you haven't done so yet, feel free to join the Discord. We've got a super fun community. The link is here in the chat, or it's in the About section of my channel. But yeah, everyone, thanks for being here, and have an awesome rest of your day. I'll go ahead and close this out here.
Yeah, so we're actually
I'm gonna throw up.
collect all of them, just because we want to keep that element of surprise for those at home that want to kind of see what ends up happening when you collect.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw this up just real quick.
As we keep the surprise for ourselves.